All right, everybody, we're about to get into the Blueprint Live. Be sure to follow our amazing sponsors, Fiya Infusion, Tax Strategy, Ask Bluejae, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, and Black Dollar Days. And be sure to tune into our other programming throughout the week. All right, y'all, let's get it.
You a little bit.
Hey,
my spirit, give me a reason to feel it. Your music to my lyrics, a beautiful sound. I love hearing my soul clearing. You're like a whole ass.
shout out the artist Makiva. It's a whole vibe. This song here. It's a whole vibe. We got a new EP out on Freely. Yes. Get into it. Happy Thursday. Right now, we're just sharing this live up, getting prepared for you all tonight. Thursday, we had a lot to talk about. We made it though. We made it. Yes, we did. We made it. I wasn't too sure what was gonna happen. I just feel like we need to be outside with sundresses, like riding with the windows down. Share this live up if you hopping on here and drop those businesses. We having a good time tonight. I also want to listen to Fluentry after this. What's up, y'all? Oh my goodness. Y'all see who I got with me today? We celebrating. It's a whole celebration out here because we made it to 2 years. I'm really, really excited. I want to thank Renita for making that anniversary video to celebrate. Okay, make sure that you all follow her at Be Your Own Kind. It's super lit. Tonight, we've got a great show.
I'm excited per usual.
Always. If you haven't already, make sure you're following the Blueprint Media Company on Facebook and at the BP Media Co. on Instagram and Twitter. Okay, it's going down tonight. Let's get into it. Our guest. We have Lady Fluent and Mr. Fluent joining us tonight from FluentRadio. They're going to be talking about all things Fluent Radio and what's coming up this year, so make sure that you tune in. And then we've also got Crystal Marshall and Daws Lotto. Well, Jason, as he calls himself on the show, because that's his real name, y'all. But he's coming on, and they're going to be talking to us about their show, Real Talking Jeans.
That's lit. I like to know what it's about.
Oh, we're definitely getting all into it. Okay, if you haven't already, make sure that you're following our amazing sponsors. What do you mean? Make sure that you're following Tax Strategy. Okay, tax season is among us. That's what I'm letting people know. Is your documents are coming in. You want to make sure you have everything in order. You want to have a tax person that's gonna have your back.
Period.
Your back, your front, your everything. So make sure that you are following them. And if you're in need of a tax preparer, let them take care of you. Okay. We ain't gonna tell you no more. Okay. Make sure that you are following Ask Bluejae. Okay. They've got everything as far as business solutions and things that you need to really take it to the next level with what you're doing. Okay. You can also shop their Black Excellence collection. Use MzMetchi 10 for 10% off at checkout. Okay. So you can get a little discount. See, insiders. We like the home shopping network. Period. Black Dollar Days kicked off. We are here. We talked about it for months, T. You know, I still can't get over. I felt like that it was coming up for so long, and then it's like now it's here. So make sure that you all head over to the blackdollardays.com. Go ahead and sign up. You know, register your business. There's ways that you can take part in this so that we can know to shop with you during the days that there's a financial protest. Okay?
Right.
It's real simple. Go and learn about it. Shout out to our sponsor, Fire. Woo woo.
Woo, woo.
All things are fire. We're talking about the inauguration tonight. The ups, the downs, the style, the everything. Okay, I feel like it's only appropriate. We got to talk about what's going on currently. What? See, why you looking stank at my topic? No, we're not gonna do that.
I'm not looking stank at the topic. You were just like the ups, the downs. I'm like. I went so hard yesterday. I felt kind of bad. Like somebody even asked me, like, "Did you like anything about?"
I saw the Lady Gaga thing, and we had missed the performance because I was at work.
Oh.
And then I saw it. I was like, "What the what?"
She had a whole bird sitting on her chest. A whole gold. I'm not even gonna do it. Just.
What's up, Keita? What's up? Y'all, Keita's coming back. She got the next help tip. Now, she already told y'all better be, what was it, eating the vegetables and the fruit?
Yes, you need to eat the vegetables and the fruit.
So you can get the boot.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Business of the week. We have Sabri's Candle Company. Now, this was near and dear to me. This is my sister's friend, one of her best friends from college, and to see her launch everything like she has, it's really all come together. And the candles are the bomb.com, like the scents. Whew, y'all know what a good candle is. Let's have a moment for the good candle.
We appreciate
them. So make sure that you all go ahead and follow her. Everything's going to be hyperlinked after the broadcast. So make sure that you go follow everybody, support everyone that's tagged on here. These are people that you need to know. You need them in your network. We trying to tell y'all. T, how was your week?
It was interesting.
Okay.
It was.
I like when you use interesting because it's like something happened.
Well, okay. So today was probably the most interesting day, honestly.
Okay, what happened?
If you follow me on Facebook, you know that there was a very mysterious van parked behind my car in the parking garage at work.
For real?
Yes.
What happened?
It's dark in there.
Oh yeah, it's dark. It's dark as hell in that parking lot.
So I was a little nervous. So of course I just threw up the fork at the van. Like,
you talking like the gang fork? You better stop.
Like, I busted them. Like, both hands, first, everything, just
all in the air.
Listen,
you have to let them know that you're not the one to be messed with.
Mostly because I want them to think I'm a gangster, so that they know somebody will come looking for me, and then maybe they'll be less likely,
right,
to do something to me. But either way, I was ready to hold my own.
Like if you mess with her, she gang. You're like, oh,
right,
okay.
Like I might have a pew pew. It's 22. You don't know
what you want to do. You know what? No, it's crazy that we have to be like. I was just telling my husband, I'm like, we have to be very on point and vigilant and looking around for people of our own kind because they robbing and doing the carjackings and all this other stuff. The police, you know what I'm saying? Other races that it's difficult. And then you throw, okay, let's sprinkle being a woman on there. Woo! We got to really watch out for ourselves. So I just encourage everybody to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, at least somebody would have been in that situation and not been paying attention to the fact that there was some weird stuff going on around them. You know what I'm saying? So you have to just keep your eyes open.
Child.
It's real.
My nerves are always bad about stuff like that.
Yeah. And then I mess around and come home and sometimes catch like the ID channel or Discovery. I'm like, why am I watching this shit? It's some real stuff going on.
All the time.
Be safe, ladies.
Absolutely.
Be like T. Throw up the signs if you need to.
Whatever signs you know is pretty much universal. Because sometimes if you're throwing up a sign that everybody don't know, You need to throw up something that's been on the news.
We need this to be. We need to be able to identify it.
Right. Like everybody needs to know something is going on.
I agree with that. I agree. I mean, if nothing else, throw up whatever you have. Some people got some stuff.
Yeah, sometimes they got the pew pew pew. It's 22. Don't throw that.
Right.
Y'all, unless you're ready to use it.
They'll tase your ass. You be like, oh, I was on fire.
Why do I have to be?
Right. I've gone down to the ground. I'm on the concrete. Be like, because you shouldn't be messing with people out here in the street. Stop being weird. Stop pulling up on people and doing bad stuff.
Right.
Real message.
Go away. Quickly.
So, before we bring on our guests, because they're actually backstage, we're so excited. Lady Fluent and Mr. Fluent, yes, they're waving. So we're going to be bringing them in soon. I think they're ready to come on now. Can I get a hell yeah?
You got one.
You got one. So, but before we do that, with our love it and hate it tonight, I actually have like 3 love it.
Do you?
I
don't have that many, so that's good. Do your thing.
I just feel like, okay, I might have one, but it's not really too bad. This week I tried to take it easy. T must have some crazy stuff going on.
No, not for real. Okay, let's do it.
We're gonna do that right after our guests are ready to come on. So it's time. It's lit. Woo-hoo. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I am done with you. You play too much. Hold on. Bringing them on now. What's going on?
Yo.
I want to know the right gang sign, so I'm gonna need you to send me that.
Yeah.
Actual. Okay, because
they've been in flash the video. They've been and took the whole thing down. Like
I never at any point during this video actually threw up the sign. I just talk with my hands, G.
I was like,
right.
I know how to actually do that too. I know how to California gangbang. You have to know your surroundings.
She's well versed in the streets, y'all.
I see.
What's going on? First off, Happy New Year. Yes, I'm saying it. Into it.
Right.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Well, very excited to bring you all on. We have, a little bit of an announcement that we'll get into after this, but welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. So I really just want to jump in. For those that are just joining us, we have Laydie and Mr. Fluent joining us from FluentRadio. And, I want to get into it. You all launched last year, right?
Yes. Yeah. Our own station. Yes.
You all had already been in media. We know that. But, I was grateful to be able to go to you all celebration. And right after that, everything picked up with COVID.
Yeah, literally. I think it was the week after the grand opening. That's when everything got shut down. Or 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were down for
something
like
that. Yeah.
How was that for you all? Like after just launching, because there were a lot of businesses that I'm sure experienced some adversities with that. How was that for you all?
I think we closed for 1 week because nobody really knew what was going on. Everybody was like that shocked, like what the hell is going on?
Right.
And then we took some extra precautions or whatever after that, but we got right back on our feet. And actually we flourished through it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it helped us do a lot of stuff that we had. We were talking about this the other day with someone. It helped us do a lot of stuff that we had been procrastinating on and had been put into the back burner. I'll do it later. It gave us that time to really like focus on a lot of stuff that we had, right. Yeah. So we flourished through it, if you ask me.
For sure. I definitely, of course, seeing you all and seeing everything grow, I felt like it was dope to keep going. I think that it really speaks to a lot of the business people that were able to persevere and push through it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I got to ask, because you all are definitely a power couple. How is it like working with your significant other? Because I know what it's like for me. But I gotta know.
It's actually pretty dope. Is because granted, you have that thing the way you get on each other's nerves, but it was almost like because when I started Fluent Radio, she came in just as PR, just to be helping me do a couple things, and then like she just kind of see the way I was moving and things like that, so it kind of rubbed off on her. So now she's just as
Yeah, he tried to impress me. I wasn't going.
yeah. So she just as dope. She's just as dope as I am. So now it's like I don't have to it's not micromanaging, I guess I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't have to like she checks with me with stuff. I check with her with stuff. But ultimately, like we know exactly like the goal. So yeah, it's actually pretty dope because we read each other's minds about stuff and so yeah.
Y'all got it going on. It's really great to see the things that you all have going on collectively and individually. So I want to jump into that. You all both have some projects that were coming out or that they were already released. Lady Fluent, you go first, girl. What's going on? Ladies first.
Yes.
Well, one of the milestones that we had, and again, this is what the pandemic kind of forced us to start working on that we have been talking about, was our magazine. Because we haven't talked about for longest, we're going to do a publication and then that just kind of forced it, and we started working on it, I think April-ish or so of last year, and then that got released in a little bit later than I hoped. It was supposed to be October, but I think we pushed it in November. It got released. Okay. That was very successful, and you were featured in it, and that was awesome. And our next one is on the way now. It's being worked on, and we're set to release that one.
It's gonna be a double issue.
What? Y'all better come through and give us them vibes. Y'all remember they had additions on there? Yes, that's amazing.
And that one is set to release in April. So right now we're doing bi-yearly, I guess, twice a year issues. April and October are set months to release. And then we also have the products. We just are still.
I want to get into, ma'am, because how you gonna have us smelling good?
There you go. We have the products. We just are still debating over the packaging. We haven't quite figured out which one he likes, which one I like for mine, but we do have a men's and ladies fragrance.
Okay.
That is going to be coming out. Is yours 2 or 3? I don't even remember. 2. Mm-hmm. Mine is 1. Okay, yeah, I don't even remember. I have one.
You have so many you can't remember. You like this? Sure.
I have one. It's going to be called Laydie, and then his would be
Mansoor.
Which he'll have a sports and what would the other scent? Would you say?
Just a regular scent.
Just like a regular, and then like a sports scent. That we don't have quite a target date for it to be released. Like I said, we have the products, literally here. We just try to figure out a couple of more things. We just got syndicated, which is the most recent. Yeah.
Congratulations. Wait.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
What is in that cup?
This is white green. This is Cooper's Hawk wine sangria. The cup is green.
Okay. I was like, okay, I thought you drinking some green stuff.
Right. What y'all thought we was on over here?
No, I don't know.
You gotta switch it up on
I don't know. She over there throwing up gang signs and stuff. So
right.
I don't know.
It's like anything goes.
That's what I gotta do.
We go
by all means necessary. I feel you. So yeah, we just got syndicated. So our sister station is Philly Jams 95.3 in Philly, obviously. Okay. And our first correspondent, her name is Tasha. Okay. She's a comedian, an actress, voiceover, and obviously one of the radio hosts over there in Atlanta. Atlanta is another thing. Sorry, and Philly. Okay. And then she will be aired live on Fluent Radio every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And then our shows that we've had will be aired. I'm not quite sure when. You know more about that.
Yeah, our show Fluent Radio is going to be aired in Philly. Because we actually syndicated in both Philly and Atlanta. Yeah. But we're just trying to work out the times with Atlanta. But in Philly, we're going to be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That is amazing. I mean, so how did you feel when that went through? Like,
I don't even think it hit me really.
Yeah, it haven't hit us yet.
Okay.
Because it's so much organizing that we have to take care of that I don't even, to me, it hasn't even got to that point mentally where I've like, it's clicked, you know?
Yeah, like this is happening right now.
Exactly.
It's exciting. I'm going to need for y'all to take a moment and just revel in that because that's a big
Thank
thing.
you.
I'm so happy for you all.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, she forgot to tell you. We actually shooting commercials for the fragrances. I worked on a screenplay. We're actually gonna be doing the TV show too.
Okay.
And we have our own, and like this is like a.
Is this an exclusive?
Yeah, no one has seen it. The team, about 4 of us have seen it, but no one has really seen it. This is an exclusive.
Okay.
We actually sat with Jordan Brand, and these are like the prototypes to our 13s.
Okay, Turner. Okay.
So these are prototypes for the 13s that's gonna come out soon.
Look at those.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine.
Jordan, oh my goodness.
Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy this year that's coming up, and we're very excited. So it looks like we might have to expand the team a little bit because we be running thin over here.
I think this will be a great time. I don't know what you all think, but I think it might be a great time to make the announcement. So, I have a quick little video that we're gonna go to.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
First off, for real. Outside of us really partnering for real. I love and respect you all's brand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I felt that was very genuine. And we do the same too. Because out of all of this, the key word of last year was pandemic. And everyone was kind of chilling or whatever. It was like very few people that we actually seen be consistent.
That's right.
You guys definitely were one of them. So same goes back to you two as well, for sure.
Absolutely. I'm really excited about it. I feel like that, I've talked to you all about having put together the Chicago media conglomerate and some of the things that I've ran into as far as it being really difficult to collaborate with other creatives like ourselves, and just other business owners. And you all have always, we've always been able to just make things work, within media and just everything that we do. So I love everything that's happening for you all. It's about to blow up.
Definitely.
Thank you.
I actually have some people who I've already reached out to a few people for a Blueprint radio. I've reached out to a few celebs that want to get on your show and everything. So yeah, we gonna.
And don't play with me on my 2-year anniversary.
Look, when outside open up, we could go back to these concerts.
Look, man, we can shut it down. But that's what I told you. Remember we talked on the phone. I said that day, the next day I called. The next day I said,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I said, let me put this stuff in order so that way it's no surprise to nobody. I said, let me put this stuff in, like they're just ready to go. They're ready to go. So
do you know? Oh my gosh. You know what? And this is the thing. I just really, really appreciate that so much. Like just from the heart. Like I'm sitting over here. I'm not gonna get teary eyed because you all know how it's like to have to scout and do this on your own. I don't have a team. There's not like another person. It's when it's you that's doing it, and that's what I love with y'all brand. When it's you that's behind it, you are making those leads and doing the things that you need to do to kind of bring it all together. So for you all to do that, much love.
Thank you.
Definitely. The only thing we got to work out is the scheduling and stuff. But once we we already got the yes, and then we have good relationships with a whole bunch of people. So it's gonna be really, 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 really dope. Because I think we gonna shut stuff down when these concerts come back. We gonna shut it down, y'all. Like we would
Are
go
you
to these
ready to be out here like that? Because I'm ready to be out here like that. Once
look,
every
I'm ready. I got my mask.
You got your man.
I got my mask. I'm ready to go.
and it's gonna be bedazzled. If y'all know me, y'all already know. T and I, we came up and it was like glitter. Like,
right. Miss Fiya just offering and extending in case you're interested. We are looking for columnists and bloggers and writers for our magazine. If you would like to have a feature of your very own, hit us up and let us know.
That's your girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because your stuff is very entertaining. You know, we welcome all of that.
Because you over there throwing up gang size and losing weight. Losing weight and stuff.
She getting it going, y'all. I need y'all to understand. And then this is the thing, it was so monumental to be able to share this with all of you all. Like, T was introduced to my life and to the platform. You know what I'm saying? What it's coming up on two, like what? It's coming up on 2 years, and you know what I'm saying? She has been very impactful. We have a great vibe, and it's for the long term when you can really connect with somebody. And we have so much fun, y'all. I be up here laughing until I have tears in my eyes. So she is the one to produce that content for you all. And I'm just
sure.
I'll hit you up tomorrow though.
Okay.
We can talk about that.
Absolutely.
Definitely what we're gonna do is we're trying to get the magazine. Well, I ain't gonna say trying. What we're going to do is get the magazine out there in Atlanta. It's gonna be out there in Philly. We're trying to get there in Texas, New York, and LA. So we're trying to get it all out there. So then that way people can just be hitting folks up, because I don't want to say. I mean,
our goal is to get up out of Chicago.
Yeah,
you got
you done totally won me over. Okay.
Out of Chicago,
because everyone gets comfortable.
Out of the out of the United States of America, as a matter of fact.
Okay,
that part.
Okay.
Everybody gets comfortable with just normal. Well, actually, as y'all can see, normal ain't normal no more. So you have to think outside the box with a whole bunch of stuff. And honestly, we wouldn't be nowhere because without Jeff and without Shantae, like the other two people that's part of our team, like they get on their grizzy too. So then they have their own brands as well. So what good is it having a bunch of outlets and things like that if you can't share that with people? You know what I'm saying? Like, what good is it?
That's
That's why it's going to be very fun. This year is going to be very, 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 regardless of what's going on, it's going to be very fun. So
that's right. We pushed through at a time where it was real difficult for a lot of people, and they did stop. They didn't feel the need to go on. So I feel like we give it to them good every time, and I'm excited to be working with you all. This is a great thing.
Definitely.
As well.
Oh yeah, we also it was something else. Oh yeah, we also are interviewing 112 tomorrow, y'all. Oh, cute.
I need it because you know that I'm a fan.
Oh, double up, triple up.
Okay. I am so excited about that interview. Yes. I can't wait because y'all remember this? Q Mike Slim Duran. This is what we're here for. Okay, that's a whole vibe. So yes, we're excited. Before you all get out of here, let everybody know how they can find you and listen in on your radio station.
So we are it's straight across the board, Fluent Radio on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can say LinkedIn as well, but it's a little bit longer on LinkedIn. I don't know what I got on LinkedIn, Demetria. I don't even know what to put now. Fluent Radio, Boss Fluent. I don't know. But if you put Fluent Radio in on LinkedIn, we will come up. Also, all of our shows and everything is live streamed, so that's on www.fluentradio.com. And for everything else under over the Fluent Radio, the umbrella company is Boss Fluent Entertainment. So you can also reach us there for the colognes, the magazine, and all of that other stuff is www.bossfluentent.com. Okay. Is that it?
I think because we don't do Clubhouse. We don't do it.
Yeah, because we ain't got iPhones. They didn't let us in
I only got on because of my iPad, and it's a lot going on there.
I actually got made fun of. They made fun of me, so
it's overwhelming.
I couldn't get in. Yeah, so.
But I like it though. I've listened to some conversations where I'm like, man, this is meaningful. They have some heavy hitters in there, but I'm like, it's 27 rooms talking at the same time,
and I can't.
Yeah, I heard.
What we want
You
to
had
do?
what, Tia?
I can't do this. My ADD won't let me do this.
Yeah, I feel you.
What we want to do is, Demetria, we definitely want to sit down with both you and Tia, and just kind of talk about at least the first half of 2021.
That's right.
And then the next half of 2021, and then that way, y'all can see everything that we're actually doing.
That's right.
And then we just kind of go from there. We definitely want to talk to you guys, and it's gonna be so exciting, especially we both have Black brands, so it's gonna be so exciting to like just like to kill it. Like it's gonna be so. I'm excited, to be honest. I really am.
Me too. I'm like over here. I'm shaking in my boots in a good way.
And how come I ain't never met your husband?
Because you know what, Anthony be around, but my husband works nights, so we kind of run past each other. So when I'm handling business stuff, he's usually at work or sleeping at work. Yeah,
I thought he was being light skinned, and I was gonna say, nah, come on now.
Oh, he has his moments.
You co-signing that? Wait a minute.
It's okay. I gotta keep it real, ladies. I gotta keep it real. No, but I'm so thankful that you all came on, and really excited about what's to come, y'all. Like for real, we about to do this.
Thank you for sure.
And tell him happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday to him.
Yes, thank you so much. I will let him know. He getting all his thank yous out now.
All right, thank you so much for having us on.
But we'll talk to you soon.
No problem. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I'm excited. Are you excited, T?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Make sure my name. I was like, who, me?
Yes. Yes. No, it's so amazing. Working, there's power in collaboration. I was telling Anthony, I'm like, I've got a mission this year to be able to get what we're doing and how we're promoting the businesses that partner with us, artists, whoever wants, that affiliates with the brand, getting eyes on them in other places outside of the Chicagoland area. And I can say for the last, I'm going to say 7 to 8 weeks, each person that's been able to come on the platform is somebody that's in a different place. So it could be Texas, St. Louis. What we have is valuable. Okay. Black media. I was just talking to Antoine Wright. Shout out to him from Apex Couture magazine. Check out our interview. We were talking about the fact that Black media, it's important. It's important to hear our voices and how we interpret things. It's important for when T is breaking it down and letting you all know what's going on. Even if we're just talking about things in entertainment, it's important. Our perspective is important. Okay. So I'm excited for, T and I, for the Blueprint Media Company brand, for everything that's affiliated, for all of our sponsors, every one of you all that tune in and you drop those businesses.
Right.
We're teamed up with FluentRadio, and you just heard what he's trying to do. It's lit. It's lit. I mean, it's funny that naturally when anniversaries of things come up, you take a moment and you sit back and reflect, right? And I reflected on the experience. Even when Renita made the video, I was like, man, we was on for only an hour at first. And it's like, now we got enough content to carry for 2 hours. We just gonna stop right now and just be thankful. Thankful for the elevation. Because I'm the type of person, I keep going. I'll be like, next level. I'm celebrating tonight. Cheers and pinkies up. Mm-hmm. To all things happening this year.
All things happening.
We didn't click it for real because of COVID. Right. But you all get the point. Keita put on here that they're a power couple. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. A lot of people, they have not met Anthony, but he is a driving force behind a lot of things that happens with the brand. You gotta have, everybody don't be out there. You gotta have your heavy hitters. Some of them don't like to be seen. Anthony be like this, yeah, whatever. But he had my back, so I can appreciate that, and I just can appreciate seeing other power couples too. Keita is like, congrats, yes, ma'am. We got plenty more years to go. Keita coming on with the health segment. She told y'all what to do last time. You ready for Hated It?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna start with Love It. T, give your Hated It, because I feel like it's in your spirit. Give it.
No, we could do the Love It. Let's start with the Love It. You want me to go first? It's simple. It's quick.
What is it?
The Obamas. They fine as hell.
Oh, they so cute.
And that's it. They all just fine as hell. It's just a fine ass black family. Like everybody just.
That jumpsuit was everything in a bag of chips. Did you hear me?
She looked so beautiful.
She looked so good.
And regal and royal. And that rap.
Ooh!
With the bang.
Y'all see, look, I tried to get my curls. These ain't the Michelle Obama curls, but goddamn it, I'm trying.
Right, like she killed it.
Her stylist, T. Ooh, they killed the game, sis.
So good, and they just look so good together.
Keita said Michelle was not playing with them. She was not. She came to do a lot of things that day, but it was not to play.
Exactly. Fire with a mask on.
Yeah, I could appreciate. I appreciated all of their styles.
Yeah.
You know, I'm big on. So you kind of pick certain colors. Like some people, when they don't wear certain type of colors and they bust out with a whole different one, I'm like, there was a reason why you did that.
Mm-hmm.
So with Kamala, I'll be honest, I thought that she might have done something like maybe had like a green type of color. I thought she would have incorporated that given her organization and stuff. But she came out with the purple. And if you look up what purple means, it's very regal and just royal. I mean, it's royal, it's everything. And I'm like this, great choice. You know what I'm saying? And she looked good. And then let's talk about Dr. Jill Biden with the matching mask. Sis.
The only complaint I had.
What was it, sis? What was it?
Nobody told her that it's cold outside. You have to wear stockings or your legs gonna be drier than Lady Gaga's throat when she was singing her song with the bird sitting on her shoulder. That lady's legs was dry as hell when she got home.
Well, this is the thing. You know, you're supposed to wear pantyhose. Maybe it was like an act of rebellion. Do you know?
In the wintertime.
What if her shit was real sheer though? No, she didn't have nothing on.
No, she didn't have nothing on. You could tell she was cold as hell. Legs was just shaking.
Right. He just said goodbye. Yes, let's goodbye that. She tripping. Well, I say my Love It has honestly, and it has been for, I would say maybe for a very long time. CNN gives me life. Don Lemon, life. Chris Como, life. Anderson Cooper, I can rate all of them. Abby Phillips, she sit there, life. I love to watch them. It's like, what a way to be informed and entertained at the same time. They give zero. They just give it to you how it is. I love it. And they did some good coverage on everything. Like after the riots, I'm like, how y'all put together a whole documentary in 4 days with content that nobody else had access to?
Right.
Or that y'all gathered from verifiable things on Twitter that I know I saw on Twitter that hadn't made it to the news yet. And then y'all premiered it. Y'all journalism?
Amazing. Amazing, for sure.
I love it. Hated it. What was my hated? Well, we know that how the president acted, that's definitely hated it. Like, but we've been hating on him for a long ass time. So he I don't know. How did you feel about his exit?
I don't understand why he didn't get handcuffed and taken to jail. Like, he just need to go to jail.
He not though.
I know he's not gonna go.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Of course not.
I don't think there's gonna be anything that's gonna happen.
No, but we probably won't see him now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go out the country. Not that you're praying. I can't stand you. Not that you're praying.
So I would say, you know what? Okay. So with that, with me saying the stuff as far as the CNN, a good clip that they put together was President Barack Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton. And they were kind of giving some well wishes to President Joe Biden. And I think that it was really, I was looking at it and I was like, man, you know, like it's, the other presidents, a lot, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nobody else to be able to pass down that wisdom and the foolishness that just happened that we kind of got through. It's like, man, you know, you got to really look for that beacon of light as far as things were concerned. And I felt like for them to even put aside their political differences to just wish well and to try to do something that kind of shows some unity. Because right now, like, the U.S. is looking weak as hell. Like, for real. Like, we don't look good if y'all don't pay attention to the news outside of your local news. If you pay attention to international stuff, they looking at us like we some goddamn clowns.
Because that's what we look
like. And that's what we look like. It is very accurate. So I thought that when they came together, I was like, that was a good clip to have and to put together. You know what I'm saying? Historical for our time.
Yeah, because I doubt very seriously that he even left Joe Biden a note like he was supposed to.
They said he did. They said he did, and then Mike Pence left one for Kamala, but she didn't read it yesterday. They said she was moving around. She was like,
she better not be no shade queen for the next 4 years. I don't have time for
I don't want to deal with that. We the people don't want to deal with that. We done dealt with enough.
I do.
Hold on, wait. Keita said, did y'all hear that Trump left Biden a farewell / good luck type of note? Biden said it was a nice letter. He didn't disclose the content of it, though.
Because it probably said, I, me, eat glue. Your face is dumb, sleepy Joe. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L.
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. T,
probably had coffee stains and shit.
He probably farted on it.
That was my high use for my part.
Right.
Congratulations. Go to hell.
Poop head. Poopy doopy head. Poopy doopy head. Okay. T, you know, before we have our next guest, we gotta get into tea with Tia Chanel.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, what we can do real quick.
God, dog.
Y'all,
girl.
That's how you feel.
Friend.
I thought she was ready to be queued up.
You never said, oh, we ain't got no commercial going.
She crazy as hell, y'all. Look, we'll be right.
Tax season is among us. Make sure that you get with the pros at Tax Strategy to help you limit your tax liability and help you get back the maximum refund that you and your family deserve. Visit www.yourtaxstrategy.info for more information on setting up an appointment and getting the ball rolling on your taxes this year. Let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you.
We back, y'all. It's time for Tea with Tia Chanel. Woo!
All right, so
you not taking your horns today?
Remember, Look, 45 decided that he was gonna pardon Kodak Black.
So we just gonna go dead in, all right?
we was talking about the inauguration and how stupid he was. So I thought I'd go into Kodak Black because it just kind of reminded me. It was like, oh,
yeah.
So Kodak Black was in jail for his gun charges. I reported on that whole time. I told y'all about that. But what I didn't know was that he had a sexual assault charge in South Carolina. He's going back to jail.
Child, no,
he just got out today. That man,
he on his way back.
His days are limited. Apparently, there was a young lady. She says that something happened right after a show, and she didn't want it to happen. So I just whatever. His lawyer is going the route of this happened in 2016, and this is old, whatever. I'm not saying I want that young man to go to jail. But what I am saying is they got billed on stuff that happened during the Bible days. Most of the prosecutors probably weren't even born when that stuff was happening. So, with that being said, good luck. Don't throw away your shank. I don't know.
That's messed up to get out and have to go right back.
Go right back. And then while we talking about interesting criminal stories, did I tell y'all about Wifey and Lucci and him being a getaway driver for a murder? I think that he was involved.
I've been seeing that. I didn't read the details on it because I was like, his picture was looking crazy to me.
Yeah, like he probably did whatever they said. He probably did that shit. With that being said,
probably.
So I don't know. I like to try to mind my business as best I can, but I also like to get into celebrity business. And so Wendy Williams, I feel, took it a step too far.
What did she say?
Which I love Wendy. Y'all know I love me some Wendy Williams.
She say whatever she wants.
I like that she says whatever she wants. I also like the fact that she kind of takes whatever she's being dealt with as well. So that's cool. Shorty was like, yeah, Regina, you need to leave that man alone and this and that. And I was just thinking to myself, you need to mind your business, ma'am, because you sound dumb. That girl didn't leave that boy when he was embarrassing her online and disrespecting her and her daddy online. They made one song together. I understand that, that is what it is, but I don't even tell my own friends to leave no man alone. I tell them, okay, are you tired of it? If they say yeah, then I'm like, well, maybe that's your answer. But if he already knocked her head between the washing machine and the dryer, and I saved her, right? And then they just start throwing blows and stuff like that, I'm going to be just like Mimi off Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
I'm definitely going to eat a sandwich. I'm going
to continue finishing my delicious burrito, whatever it is that I'm having at that moment, and mind my business. I'm just going to mind my business. Because, ma'am, you're not one to talk about relationships.
I mean, you know what? Maybe she can talk about it from the perspective now that she left.
That she had to leave when she was embarrassed. Anyway, we're going to move on forward. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Okay. She was forced. That was a forced situation because now all of my business is out. You making me look weak. At this point, you're a bad investment.
Right. I mean,
because you have to think like millionaires think. Millionaires don't get divorced because of cheating and that's it.
Right. They like to hell with what you say.
Right. They like whatever. You need to be quiet about it and don't embarrass me. And that's it. They're fine. It's us that are not well paid that just be like,
right. My feelings is I gotta embarrass you now on everything.
My feelings is involved. Like, yeah, now we gotta break up. Whatever.
Right.
In other blank stare news, JT decided from the City Girls, the one that was in jail. That's the one I'm talking about.
Why she always getting into shit?
Not the one that had the baby with the man.
Oh, this one JT.
JT, yeah. She's a Hellcat.
A Hellcat is a SIT.
Yeah, that.
I don't know the reference to that.
Anyway, she decided to go on Twitter and do voice notes, basically giving women tips on dating men with money. Here's the thing. I don't think she even know how to really date a man with money, for sure. I'm not positive about it, but ain't the last man she dated wasn't claiming her and he was famous and we knew that they went out?
Who?
Wasn't it that one?
Young Dro?
No, not shoulder lean, but the one that do the lady dance.
Blueface.
Oh my God. Not Blue.
Who is it, girl? I don't know these
What is
damn
his
people.
name? All my friends are dead. Nah.
Extension.
Oh my God. He's not dead, G.
Oh, I don't know who to. I don't know.
What is that? I feel really bad because I can't remember his name.
Don't try to remember it. It's not important right now.
It kind of is. Jeez. Okay. Well, he was dating that man. Whatever. I mean, she was dating that man. She was telling them how they need to be more realistic and not expect them, if they're dating a man with money, they shouldn't be asking for anything that they can't afford themselves.
Right.
And, all of this and that. And I'm just like,
but sis, how are you able to?
No, not even that. Not even that. Follow me.
How are you able to afford this?
Did you go to jail for being a whole scammer, which meant that you were dating men that made more money than you and you was using their credit cards to get what you could get? So somebody said that to her and she said, and I never asked for anything that I couldn't afford to maintain. Because you were dating multiple men with, like, what is happening here? What kind of conversation are we having?
Yeah, well, you know what? I agree with the notion of don't try to get nobody to fund some shit that you can't fund.
She said that he shouldn't be making investments and buying land and stuff like that either. And my thing is, nobody's taking dating tips from the city girls. Listen, you just told somebody to pay you for a suck and slide. And I quote.
Right.
Suck and slide. That's literally what you said.
Like that
how?
He talk, that's what we'll call
Where? Okay, but obviously it's speaking languages that the men with money don't understand because
they don't speak city girl.
They don't speak that. It don't seem
you
that
they don't speak
that.
City girl.
Like, I just have questions. It's okay.
I know.
So if Beyonce made a song or she did a video talking about how to date a man with money and how to,
what if she would have walked on like the P Talk remix? What would you have done if Beyonce would have walked on?
Passed clean TF out. Do you understand? I would have disappeared into black air, just like.
I know. I would have vanished.
Because how dare you? You're embarrassing me now. I was so proud of you. I was finally starting to acknowledge.
We were rooting for you.
How dare you? Like a mess. Let's go ahead and round this off with a little throwback news. Okay. Y'all remember Nas, Illmatic. I love Nas mostly because of Belly.
Okay.
Nas came out with a song called Ultra Black. Right?
Okay.
Where he references Doja Cat, something to the tune of "We Going Ultra Black," the opposite of Doja Cat, Michael Blackson Black, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, okay,
right, we see you.
All right, bars,
Hey, Whitney.
So people apparently that were Doja Cat fans or stands or whatever were coming for him talking about how dare you talk about Doja Cat, wasn't you beating up on Khalid?
They said that?
It's not funny. It's not funny.
That's horrible. It's the audacity for me. Like,
why? First of all, let me start here. Let me just. What he said was not wrong because Doja Cat was definitely in chat room shaking her ass for Klansmen. And she made a song called Didn't Do Nothing that was basically a racial slur against men and women that were shot by law enforcement, and they would say that they didn't do anything. And her comeback to that was, I was young and I was trying to get popular online and I shouldn't have did this or that, but I mean, I'm sorry, get over it.
Yeah.
It happened. And then her apology for the didn't do nothing was, oh, I did it. I was trying to take back the slur. Oh, well, if y'all are mad. Let's be very clear. When's the last time Nas had a hit record? No shade to him because he doesn't get the respect that he deserves as an artist because y'all prefer Throat Baby over I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I can be where I want to be. Y'all don't even listen to conscious rap. So you're trying to go add a legend's head for what? I'm sorry, I understand. Whatever happened between him and Khalees happened between him and Khalees years ago. They've already settled their custody war.
Correct.
Years
She
ago.
had a whole farm.
Sis
She grew home.
is not missing a beat because of this man. She not even dragging his name through the mud and wearing it for fame. Because you know a lot of the ex-wives do that.
Right.
Drea.
Whoop. And I whoop.
You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong.
When you said she needed to too. Yeah,
you just move on. It's trash. I still feel like Doja Cat, you might have a couple songs I like, but I'll never pay for them. It'll never happen. And I'm not gonna purposely go to the song so that you get the stream either. But if you're featured on the song I like, and if it just happened to come on, I'm gonna sing it because I like good music. And what you do doesn't affect me that much. I know that you're not a role model for me or anybody, any kid. So it is what it is. But
I liked her little song there, and I found out about the chat rooms. I was just like, man, that's trash. But
it's trash. And I was going to her little stuff and liking it and following her little page and everything. I even was mad about an old girl that boiled the cat talking about her.
Azalea.
Yeah. I was like last week.
I said, what is she?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
It's all trash. With all of that being said, I am Tia Chanel on every social media platform. Just, look for me. I'll have a cute little haircut probably.
Goodbye.
This is the person. Also, you can follow my blog at tiachanelspeaks.wordpress.com. That's it. I'm positive.
I'm excited because our special guests are backstage right now.
Yay! My petty brother in crime.
Yes. So make sure that you all tune in. I think it's time we need to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Gotta pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Ask Bluejae is available for all your business needs. They offer website and social media management, business organization and preparation courses, project management, and you can even shop the Black Excellence collection. This features clothing, mugs, notebooks, and everything that you need. And if you use the code MzMetchi10, you can get 10% off at checkout. Make sure that you log on and check out Ask Bluejae and let them know the Blueprint Media Company sent you.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Okay. We have to take care of some bills real quick. I think, let me get a thumbs up if y'all ready to come on here. Okay. I guess are about to join us. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, let's get them in here. Hey, y'all.
What am, Michi?
Hi. What's going on? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. What up, Tia? What's good, Petty Sister?
So, if you all are just joining us, we have Miss Crystal Marshall and Daws Lotto, or is it Jason or Daws Lotto tonight? Tell me what you want.
We'll go with Jason since we're doing me and Crystal. You know what I'm saying? Just go with Jason.
Okay, so they're joining us tonight. We're talking about their show, Real Talk in Jeans, and getting into it. So I'm so glad that you all were able to join me tonight.
Man, thank you for having us, for real.
Yes,
sure.
we really appreciate it.
Of course. I love your glasses.
Right.
I know, right?
Those.
Thank you.
So pretty. So before we jump into Real Talk in Jeans, you all both are doing big things outside of the show. So I want to talk a little bit about what you've got going on. Crystal, ladies first. Talk to me about, Right to Success. Like I'm following a little bit, but I want to know more from you.
Okay, so my life consists of Real Talk in Jeans, Right to Success, and BET. So Right to Success is a resume writing company that I started in 2009. Okay. And I did that full time until 2016. So I've been helping people get the jobs of their dreams or their desires. We write tailored, custom resumes, and I love helping people get the jobs they want. It is a paid job. It's not a nonprofit.
You gotta let them know that paid good.
Get your money.
I don't do this for free.
Right. I put forth a lot of effort, but it is paid. And I took a break. I took a break when I started working at BT because it was hard to do both at the same time. Okay. And I started working at BT in July of 2016. Okay. So in that role, I'm the executive assistant to the president of media sales in Chicago. And before COVID, I was at all the award shows and walking red carpets and you know, doing talent management and
You better not just drop that lightly like that.
Joe, but that's what she does too, though. She be like, yeah, I was with LL Cool J for like 5 days. But
Crystal, that's amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing. I mean, because I know in some of my other conversations I talk about with people in media, it's like it's about having that representation, and you are right there, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. We have to take a moment to celebrate that real quick. We celebrate.
I appreciate it. So I've had success for now it's like 11 years, and I'm so shocked that I've had a business that long because when I started it, I really started it because I didn't want a job. I just didn't like working for anybody. I had like 3-4 jobs that I didn't like. And I was like, I just want to do what I want to do. And I don't know what that is, but I just want to figure it out. So not once did I think that it would last 11 years, but it's been doing really well. And like the last 2 weeks, I've been writing 10 resumes a week and still doing BET full time and still doing. So, you know, I'm busy, but I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
And then we'll get into later, like just talking about the group. Like you are moderating a lot of things, right now. So I definitely want to get into that, Jason. So you know, Jason, he is not new to the show. He's been on. Oh my goodness, you were on with me in the very beginning. When I was doing the Blueprint Radio. So it's you know, I'm so happy to have you back to talk about the new project. But y'all got some music y'all just released.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Talk to me. Are we getting an album? I need to know what we're looking forward to. What's going on?
So look, HD3, Heavy Drugs 3 is coming out real soon. We are finalizing everything. Yeah, it's called Heavy Drugs. Yeah.
We're not gonna skip over that either. We gotta circle back.
I mean, so we got dope music. You finna get this dope. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Period. And it's Heavy Drugs. So you know, heavy metal, heavy drugs. So, you know what I'm saying? So you getting this dope coming real soon. We targeting March. But it might come out more April because we getting the engineers together and everything set up, man. So, you know, it's coming real soon though, man. It's gonna hit hard.
So, you know, 420 could be that could be the deadline.
That would be lit.
You didn't hear that from me though.
You know what though? Y'all just earned a little check. You just earned a little check right there. 420 is it.
Bring it all together, man. Bring it all together. But
yeah, 420. You heard it. 420. Let's go.
Right. You heard it here first. But so now that you know everybody's kind of learned a little bit about what you all do individually, how did you all come together for Real Talking Jeans?
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, so got a story for everything. Okay, so I was at a cafe called Donna's Cafe. It was in the South Loop area. It's no longer there, but it used to be on like 13th and Wabash.
Okay, behind Jewel, right behind Jewel.
Okay. And she was a former Chicago police officer. Like, it was a nice spot. And I used to go there a lot. And my friend Adam Farmer, we were sitting there talking about relationships, and we were just talking about the difference between the way I thought and the way that he thought. And maybe because it was, I'm a woman and he's a man. So I was like, what if we could just have conversations where we could ask questions, have people come together, and we could just talk about it and just have discussions, not like a hookup, not like a matchmaker,
right.
but
y'all gonna be dating after this.
right. We're not doing that.
Right. So then we were like, well, what can we call it? So we decided Real Talk because we wanted to just be conversation, but in jeans because we were thinking it should just be casual, it should be comfortable, people should just be able to come and be themselves. Okay. And then we talked to Donna, and Donna, who owned the cafe, said we could host it at her cafe. Okay. So we then put it on Facebook and we just told people that we're doing Real Talking Jeans at this cafe. And so many people came out and we were surprised that so many people came. And we put questions in a hat that people could have asked any question. We just put it in a hat, pull it out, and we just talk about it. It was like no moderator, no host, no nothing. We just talking. But it was a group of random people that we didn't know. Jason being the supportive best friend that he is.
Yeah.
Jason being the everything one.
You gotta be supportive.
And we had a ball every single time. And it was sometimes it was the same people, sometimes it was different people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so these were all in person at the cafe. When the cafe closed, we stopped doing them. We didn't find another place to go to. But then when COVID happened, I called Jason and I'm like, what you think if we went on Zoom, since Zoom is the thing to do, and it's just me and you talking and we answer questions? Like, what you think about that? Because I know we have great conversation with each other. So Real Talk Live is kind of like people are seeing two best friends talk. That's really what we do.
That's it. That's it.
So you know what? So if someone was like tuning in, they're new to the broadcast, what are some topics that you all have covered so far?
Oh, Jason, you get
yeah, man. We've done from married life to single life to what is your love language to how would you deal with people with kids? You know what I'm saying? It's just a myriad of topics. Whatever your question is, we're gonna address that. You know what I'm saying? It's been crazy. Like the support and the goddamn, I don't know if I can say goddamn, but my bad. But like the questions have just come in abundance, and so it's loaded. Like the engagement is great, man. So we love it.
Stuff we talked about tonight.
Yeah, because you all did have an episode that aired right before you all hopped on. So what was the topic tonight?
Let me get it.
So we basically have like 20 questions, and whatever we don't get to this week, we roll them over to next week and we ask some more questions. So we always have 20, and we usually run through about 10 to 11 questions in an hour. So tonight we talked about, could you be happy in a relationship if the sex was horrible? Explain your answer.
No.
We said,
you might as well roll them on over here to this broadcast. This part two.
I think we'll all be in agreement. We'll all be in agreement. No.
We didn't talk about that one. I was like, ugh. We talked about what lesson has your biggest relationship mistake taught you?
That was a real one. That was a real
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
From 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself as a potential marriage partner and why?
That kind of stumped us because we was like, marriage is, but what we heard from our friends that's married, that's kind of crazy. So I don't know how I fit in that situation.
What was your rating?
My rating is 7. What was yours, Chris?
I said a 4. I don't know if I'm ready. Based on the way these other people be talking, I'm not sure. Marriage sounds tough.
Yeah, I think beforehand I was probably like a 7.75. You know, got to make the number all weird and stuff. But yeah, that's where I was at.
To shame the devil, I said 7.5. So I don't feel bad no more.
Right. You can't say that. Oh my gosh. What else we talk about?
I love how it's like the different questions and stuff too. You know,
yeah.
This is the thing. So if you all are not following Crystal and Jason, they have a group on Facebook for Real Talking Jeans, and every day I see something very interesting that's posted. I'm not always able to comment, but I'm like, man, they stick over there.
Because there's some real serious questions out there, man. It's like, damn. And like the one dynamic that me and Crystal have found out throughout like this whole journey, it's like people think way differently than me and her do. So it's like we get questions that we be like, what? We never even thought of that shit. Like, what was that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they say that? And then Chris would be like, yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, T.
He was about to say something, T.
I want to be in the group.
I see you put up there. But yes, you do. In the group.
It's lit. I mean, and it was like I think I followed the group first. So I want to ask you all, what was the sequence? Was the group first, or did the group come after you all were at Donna's? How did that work?
It kind of overlapped a little bit, but then we didn't keep the group up very well. So we kind of reignited the group once we started to do it live. So we started to remind people that the group even existed. And then
I think we had like 200 members in the group before we did the relaunch. And now it's over 1,000. Now it's over 1,000.
Yeah, I was like, it's lit over there in the group. I'm like, y'all know we have our What Would You Do's on the show. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's a good one. That's a good one. But I gotta know, is there any topic that you all feel like is taboo that you wouldn't talk about on the show?
Nope.
Okay. I like that. Anything goes.
Yeah, we totally candid, man. I mean, everything goes. Like, that's the one thing my girlfriend said was like, you really talk about everything. It's like you and Crystal talk about y'all real life. Like, it's a phone conversation. All y'all doing is catching it live. That's it.
Yeah.
And we literally like, I put the questions together like I'm the logistics administrator. But I know
you gotta come through.
Like, right, I don't think about none of the questions. Like, I'm literally just typing them so we can go through them. So when we are speaking, we're speaking like vulnerably, truthfully, honestly. We didn't like prep for this. We just talked.
Y'all just go for it. Y'all just go for it. You know, before I let you all get out of here, how can they listen in, join the group? Like, y'all got to drop the group in the comments because they are requesting it over here.
Oh, nice.
So all right. Follow you all and just, support in any type of way.
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, so we have a YouTube channel. So tonight was episode 17. So you guys can watch all the episodes leading up until tonight. You can join us on YouTube. So it's Real Talking Jeans on YouTube. On Facebook is Real Talking Jeans, and that's our group. And then we are doing the live every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, and it's a 60-minute segment. And if you missed it tonight, you can go to my page, Jason's page, or the group, and it's in there. So you can watch the live, you can watch the replay.
Absolutely. So I'm putting it on here. You all make sure that y'all get in these comments, like it, go and subscribe to the channel, okay? Because we want y'all to be able to make some money off y'all. Hit the little bell so you can get the notifications. Don't play. Because I mean, I haven't been able to watch all of the episodes, but the ones that I did watch, I was like, oh, you all really go there.
Oh yeah.
Y'all go there. And
what Crystal didn't mention about that about the actual group that we had, at Donna's Cafe was BYOB. You know what I'm saying? So that let everybody open up.
The Hennessy, the Jose Cuervo, everything.
Everybody open it up like a mother. They just opened it up talking. Yes, it was the greatest thing ever.
Absolutely. And then you know what? Also, before you all go, because again, we talked about your things that you all are doing individually. Let them know how they can follow and subscribe to your services, listen to your music. Let them know.
All right. So it's www.right2success.com. That's my website, and I'm Right to Success on Instagram, and on LinkedIn, I'm Crystal Marshall. On Facebook, I'm Crystal Marshall.
Yep. And on Facebook, I am Daws Lotto. On Instagram, I'm Daws Lotto Chai's Up. You can check in with Chai's Up on Instagram. That's my group.
Stop
What down, Billy? What down, Cognac Classic? How you doing, G? Anyway, and then everything else is Chai's Up, man. So the YouTube channel, everything, Chai's Up.
Absolutely. I want to thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And
thank you, Meechie. Love you, sis.
You all have my support. Love you too, bro. Y'all.
Love you, T.
I love that. I love what you do. I'll be like this. Yay. No, thank you all so much. And we're definitely going to be tuning in. I was letting everybody know after this, everything will be hyperlinked so you all can go and follow them. If you need resume writing, we stepping our stuff up in 2021. Okay. So anybody that's tagged on tonight's show, you need to be in tune with them, including these two. So thank y'all for joining us. Okay.
Thank you for having us.
So much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Oh man, the show is good. It's good, girl. I wish I would have had a clip of the one that I watched. They're not ready for it. I'm gonna have to share it. I'm gonna get the link from YouTube so y'all can see the whole episode because you got to see the context of it. See, dope guest tonight, man.
Absolutely.
I think it's time for a little music. Because T and I, we are drinking and we're celebrating. And you know what? Because we just got off with Daws, Lotto, or Chai's Up, we'll get into their outer space song. Period. Cheers. See, I'm so glad you listened. Oh wait, you need some more. See, how you gonna run out and just not say that?
Because I was, listen, you was interviewing and I was observing.
I'm gonna just start leaving it on the side.
It's never over when night come for us, we never sober.
I got blueberries too.
You never want to know when it's over. You never hold this up sometimes. She was sweating over in my old bitch. That's X-Files, Scully, and Mulder. But never mind.
Yes, we are playing the Chai's Up and sipping for sure. I'm trying to get out of space. What you think? Of course, thank you, and Crystal for coming on.
You never know when I'm flashy. I'm not the type to show it. Lamers get a bag and just as quick you can watch them blow it, lose it like a hike in this life.
Wow, silly, what I say? Yes, I am trying to go down to space. Period.
We made them right. No matter what you hear, no, this child's some shit for life.
Don't you just want to get down? My knees was good. They get better though.
My knees have gotten so much better.
They do.
I tried to do the busted challenge and it didn't look bad. I'm scared.
You did the busted challenge?
But I'm not gonna post it.
You gonna post it? Well, you gotta post it.
It was fun.
I'm ready to go back to a party off this. I can't go to a party. I want to go to a party. It's got 4 A's in it. No. This yes, party. He put it with the 4 A's. Absolutely.
Right.
That was Out of Space by Chai's Up, y'all. Make sure that y'all get in tune. Okay, we had one half of them here, so they'll be back because you know what? I love the fact that when they had a new project, they come over to the Blueprint Media Company. They show us love over here, so y'all make sure y'all go and get in tune.
Absolutely.
First, what would you do? T, you ready?
Am I ever?
One is about a lost engagement ring. The other one is about her dude didn't get her shit for Christmas. Which one you want to do?
Well, God to start light.
We're gonna do Christmas.
The engagement ring is lighter than Christmas.
No, this one a little heavy, but let's talk about it. Y'all, I can't believe I'm even posting this. My engagement ring slipped off my finger without me noticing, and now I can't find it. I told my fiance, well, now ex. I was devastated that I can't find it, and he said, well, I guess you won't be getting married. I was stunned as he was dead serious. I guess I dodged a bullet, huh? I told him if that's how he really feels, then I don't want to get married to him. I feel so embarrassed for calling this man my fiance. Shaking my head. I'm hurt about the ring and that the man that I thought who loved me unconditionally basically broke up with me due to the loss of my ring. Dang.
Girl, what?
Where did you find him? Where is he from?
What the hell happened?
Thank you, Daws, for giving us the exclusives. We appreciate you. Yes,
Absolutely.
About this damn lost engagement.
Wow.
It's funny because Jason backstage. I don't know if he realized he's still backstage, but I would really love to hear his opinion. All right, give me a thumbs up if you want to come back because he said yes, he did. I want to see. Hold on, I'm bringing you back, Jason, since you're still here. He didn't leave. He was still in the parking lot. We called him while he was out. Jason.
I had to watch the rest of the show. Go ahead.
Jason, did you hear the what would you do? So
yeah, I did.
Okay. Y'all know if y'all following Jason, y'all know he's booed up as well. Corinne is gorgeous. First of all, she's fine as hell.
She's
fine as hell.
She is fine. Thank y'all. She is.
Let's go ahead and say that. So if this was you and she had lost her ring, are you calling off the engagement as a result?
Nah, I mean, like you said, it slipped off. It was too big. First of all, I should have got a size better. We're gonna get another one. We're gonna get another one. That's it. Period. Let's go.
All right.
It's weird.
It's
everybody is weird in this situation.
That's what I'm saying. I think he wanted to leave. He wanted a situation that happened so he can leave, and that was it.
It definitely seemed like it because I'm just like, man, I'm like, you really jumped the gun there, yo. Damn,
Daniel, son.
Keita said if he broke up due to the loss of the ring, he was looking for it out anyway. Agreed.
Yep.
Hey, Tracy, what's up? Get in on the conversation, girl. But now, Jason, look, you know we had to mess with you. I was like, he's still
real. Hey, the show was too good. I'm like, damn, you called my name. I'm like, God damn. I ain't leave. The show was good. He said, what? Say it again.
You know, we have a lot of these what would you do's, and I'll just be wondering, I'm like, what do the men be thinking? Because
I just always be confused as hell. First of all, I'm not dignifying that with a response. Well, I'm going to bed. Shut up.
That was whack.
First of all,
get
are you
over
done?
here, right? Like,
now we got to go taste these damn cakes in the morning.
That's really what it come down to. It'd be like, first off, what we gonna do is do you have insurance on this ring? Okay,
right.
Y'all need to have insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the ring is legitimately lost, get you a police report. Do the things that you need to do. Like, know how to insure your ring and your investments. That's with anything. Because it could be he was at the club and somebody snatched his chain off.
Yep.
A real chain, not one from the beauty supply.
Better not marry that girl.
Yeah, he didn't want to marry that girl. Yeah, he didn't want to marry that girl. That's all that was. Yeah, that's all that was.
He couldn't have, because I ain't gonna lie. If I had lost my ring, Anthony, I know he would sit there. He would be real like,
right, like, come on, man, you did what? But all right, let's go get another one. All right,
like man, but no, he had it insured and did what he
exactly
do to protect his investment because he didn't just get the ring all willy-nilly. So we discussing which thing that we need to do in order to make sure that it works. He definitely did not want to be with her.
At all. No, not at all.
Because I don't even know, like, even if he came back and was just like, babe, I was tripping. Here goes some tacos.
What?
Because tacos are the end all be all. You ain't like.
I love tacos, so I'll be like.
Everybody loves tacos. What? That's the key to a woman's
life. Like this.
Leave the tacos.
I'll take the tacos, but you can
take
get
your ass.
Get out. Jason, thank you so much for joining us and how many y'all. We have to mess with you. We love y'all.
I'm gonna log off now since y'all calling me back now.
Bye. I had to mess with him. He was still on there. No, honestly, T, that's some buffoonery and some BS.
I just don't understand. I never. Listen, I have been called emotionally detached, okay? But I have never gotten so far as to decide that I'm going to have a full-on commitment with somebody, and then they do something that small. Because yes, I understand feeling like it's big, but in the grand scheme of things, is it that big? You lost something. It was a material possession. Like, we could eventually go right back to it. Like,
right.
Kind of the same difference as losing your phone.
Depending on that situation, she probably bought her own shit.
Yeah, because to me it sounded like you bought that ring, sis, and he just was like, "Okay, let's do it."
Team.
I said ring. I'm sorry,
concerned.
It's the wine.
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break, really quick, and then we're gonna come back. We've got our "What Would You Do" number 2 before we get into the topic. The Black Dollar Days initiative has officially kicked off. Make sure that you join founder Faye Porter in her mission in uplifting the Black community. You can join by registering your business or just replying that you're in and you're ready to be in on this initiative. Okay? Visit theblackdollardays.com and do what you need to do to be a part of this. Be a part of the change that you want to see. Make sure that you follow them on all social media and let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. Hey, welcome back.
Not
If y'all knew the stuff that me and TV talking about, I'm gonna get on the floor. That's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my next thing. Y'all don't be tuning out when the commercials come on. Get into these commercials with our sponsors.
Period.
Yeah, that was the Black Dollar Days. Shop the Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, the 25% off sale. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna have a lavish look of the week for you all next week. I'm gonna actually just do a preview of the spring and summer collection. And here's the lavish look of the day. Men's collection is coming soon and it's lit. Let's get into the what would you do number 2. That, you know what, we celebrating a lot of stuff. Let me give it to him one more time just in case if maybe y'all didn't hear it. The men's glasses are coming soon. I listened to you guys. They told me that they wanted the men's sunglasses too.
Lit.
It's coming through. I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait to see the men in their sunglasses. You know, with a nice pair of sunglasses on the man, that's a good look. T like it too.
I do.
T gonna be looking.
Go to work
with Lavish Looks by MzMetchi sunglasses on.
I do like men with glasses, actually.
It'd be nice.
They look nice.
Like Anthony don't wear sunglasses all the time, but when he have his ones, but Anthony, he real bougie with his sunglasses. Like he's gonna wear my shit because it's me, but he real like, I want these. I'm like, come through, Cazals. Have you heard of them before? They have women's. They have women's glasses too.
No, I'm saying I don't follow brands that much.
It's a popular eyewear, so it's really really nice. But that's why I say he real bougie. So I'm like, you gonna model my shit with the same enthusiasm,
right?
Period. He go to what would you do number 2? She petty because I'm gonna go with it. He didn't get me anything for Christmas, and I feel some type of way still. Even though we had our ups and downs in this relationship, we were working on it so it can be better. He's been saying he's a better man and he'll treat me better. And yes, I see the changes in how he treats me. But this guy has never bought me a gift ever, and I don't know why. Not even a card for my birthday. And no, he's not broke. He just doesn't want to spend his money on me unless he's benefiting, going out to eat, for example. I brought this up to him and told him that he's mean, and of course he denied it, but it's true. Anyway, the weeks leading up to Christmas, he was talking about what he was getting all of his family members for Christmas. But he didn't even ask what I wanted or include me. I brought it up to him and he said that he would get me something. But it was like he was only saying it and he didn't want to. Christmas came and nothing. I felt away and didn't even feel like talking to him. And he hit me up and said that I was being distant. I don't feel like I need to explain anything to him. He's in his early 30s. He should know. I just want to cut him off. What would you do? Cut him off, sis. The end. He ain't never bought you nothing. And not saying that material things is what you should have, but I mean, damn. He talked to you about all the other Christmas gifts he was going to get and still didn't get you nothing. Girl, you a damn fool.
It's one thing if, babe, I don't get paid until the week after Christmas, and you know I gotta get them stuff because I gotta go over here with them. And it's embarrassing. So work with me. I'm bad at finance.
I suck at it.
That would be one thing. But you didn't buy me nothing. You never buy me nothing. Ever.
She said, where's the scissors?
I don't.
You gonna stab the scissors?
Yeah, as you should. I'll understand that episode of Snap. I just don't.
He never bought me anything.
But we can go out to eat and we can do all of this, but you don't even like deal with me on my birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, nothing. And then she's not saying that she's never bought him anything, because my problem be, I'm not buying you nothing. You need to show me. I'm from the
with me.
I'm from the show me state when it comes to that. We do this together. I need to see how deep you in, and then I'm gonna be that deep in, and then we can go from there.
Valentine's came and went.
Do it again.
Valentine's.
No, the next part.
Makes me wonder where your time is spent.
Oh. That's my favorite part of that song. Is that
your family ain't never met me.
And you never met mine.
No happy holiday.
No happy holiday.
That's what this lady is having. She ain't gonna never have no holiday with his ass.
That is so weird.
Because he buys shit for his real girlfriend.
Yeah,
you are his side.
He got a wife and kids.
He has
and
a
you might be the. It sounds like you know you the side chick. Because how long you been letting this go on?
Yeah, because my whole thing is he wouldn't even get past the first holiday mess with me, baby. You got to come through with some real tips. It's the 4th of July, goddamn. I don't care what holiday it is. Come through with something.
I don't understand.
You ain't got no Modelo's, nigga. What's up?
Like you do, so you didn't bring nothing to the cookout.
So you show up empty-handed all the time, and then if you take me out, you pay for it. I gotta leave it too. What's going on? I think that this the thing. The honest advice, and you're saying, what would I do? I would cut them off. Number 2, stop letting people treat you a certain type of way for a long time and it makes you uncomfortable. Bitch, if you like gifts, get some gifts. Get your gifts. Just be like this. This is the expectation. If you can't do that, I think that we can totally be cool with each other. But I don't know if we can be romantic or if I can give myself to you or whatever the case is. I mean, who doesn't like nice stuff? Sometimes it comes in the forms of other things. Some people like meals and lavish entertainment and stuff like that. Some people like trips. Some people like bags. Some people like furs. Whatever it is that you're into. If he's not giving it to you, stop settling for stuff long term. It made you feel uncomfortable the first time your birthday passed or Valentine's Day passed and you didn't get shit. So why did you allow it to continue?
It's just so weird. So it ain't been no holidays in between or before Christmas and nothing happened? Because even if y'all just met, this is the time to impress me. So you didn't even try. So, all right. Okay.
I'm sorry,
cool.
Keita. I misinterpreted that. She said I was asking for the scissors to cut them off.
Oh.
I was like, girl, I was going to stab him.
I'm like, let's do it. I agree. Hell.
Wait, she said, hold on. Let me see. But this guy has never bought me a gift ever, and I don't know why. Not even a card for my birthday. And no,
so your birthday, let me tell you something about my birthday. This is the thing. My birthday is literally the day after Christmas. So I am more understanding to not getting me something for Christmas than I am for not getting me something for my birthday. It's my birthday. It's the day that I was born, and you should be celebrating it too. Because nigga, I'm a gift to you too.
All right, I'm here. The bow. The curly.
And I don't. And the problem is that a lot of women don't realize or don't make it known that they're the prize. And they're always in these relationships with these men that don't value them.
They don't.
And then they wonder, why am I so unhappy? Why is this going on? Because he never valued you to begin with.
That's right.
And there was a small instance that happened that literally set the tone for the rest of your relationship. You didn't check it.
You didn't say nothing.
You went off and then understood his explanation as to why and didn't explain to him that now this is a requirement. So this can never be the excuse again.
Ever.
So now you keep accepting the same mistake over and over and over again, which is now becoming a habit.
He don't know what is her gauge at this point.
He don't, and he's gonna do it, and he's gonna test it every single chance he gets. So, girl, you might as well break up with him now because you can't even break the buck or nothing. You can't. It's nothing you can do now. It's over with. You can't even be like the buck stops here. You can't do
that. Like girl, the buck been going on for quite some time now.
I'm gonna nuck. Period. I'm definitely gonna nuck, and you're gonna be okay with it because you've been okay with it, and that's it. People don't understand how much they like you or want to be with you until they realize that they've messed up
and they can lose you,
and that they can lose you, and you show them what life is like without you. If they can live on, cool. Because that's somebody that you didn't need in your presence anyway.
Absolutely.
But when they can't, you make up in your mind whether or not that's something you're willing to tolerate.
This is the thing. She has let things go on for such a point that it's probably not going to be no coming back from it. So you should cut your losses at this point because he's never going to. Yeah, my whole thing is, I tell you what, when Anthony and I first started dating each other, I think it was like maybe the second year that we was together. I think he like, oh, your gift ain't gonna be here until this time. I'm just like, for what? Like, so I'm like, I'm giving you your stuff, and this date hasn't changed. Christmas, it ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? So everybody had their hiccups, but at that particular point, I'm like, we're not going. I'm like, the same way that you keep up with other dates and other stuff, you got to keep up with this too. So you set the precedence of what happens in your relationship. I'm sorry, like maybe I can be a hard ass sometimes, but I'm not gonna let shit slide that I don't think is acceptable and that I wouldn't do to the person that I'm with.
And
it's
that's
just not gonna happen.
and that's not even to say that I'm mean about it or I'm like overly demanding about it. I'm just going to say that I don't like this.
Right.
Now, before there was a time in my life where I would allow, people in general, not just men, but there was a time in my life where I would allow people to make me feel bad about my boundaries. Like, oh, you just being mean. Oh, you just so strict, or you're just so this, or you're so that. But I am, and I'm through translating.
Right. Keita says she's to blame. The barber said a long time ago when she allowed the behavior to continue.
Exactly.
Let it go, sis. You got to start over and set your precedence.
Yeah, go get somebody else and then tell them from the beginning. Look, Christmas and my birthday and Valentine's Day is important. I got you on Sweetest Day and your birthday and Christmas as well.
Right. Well, I think that that was pretty much it. I did, for those that tuned in a little bit later, I want to play you guys an anniversary video because we're celebrating. We'll be right back.
We can't order it.
Hey, y'all still get a replay. Make sure that you all are following our sponsors, okay? They are scrolling here at the bottom, and they are hyperlinked to this after we wrap up, okay? Let's get into the topic for tonight, real quick. There were some moments that were stale. They were stale as saltine crackers that you left the pouch open and didn't close it all the way. It became hardened. But I enjoyed it. I did. Lady Gaga's outfit was wild.
It always is. And her voice was underwhelming, because it always is.
Why they didn't bring out like Patti LaBelle or something?
They didn't, I just wanted to know, hell, was Kelly Rowland busy? Shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking who? Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, I know her ass. She would have been ready. Taylor
Christina
Swift.
Aguilera, Taylor Swift.
Christina Aguilera would have went for the bag too.
Oh God, and she would have sang her and she hits this right here, and her voice go up there with her arm.
Yeah, there was several other people, and then Jennifer Lopez.
It was flat to start, but I like the way that she got ghetto with it, and she went with her that we didn't know what she was talking about, and she hit him with a quick "let's get loud." Baby, you represented the Fly Girls well. I'm proud of you, because I was disappointed at first when I realized that you wasn't going to do "I'm Real" with a reunion with Ja Rule on that stage, because we wanted to know what Ja Rule thinks.
Nobody gives a damn about what Ja Rule thinks. Ja Rule don't even care about what Ja Rule thinks. We don't want no more shit associated with him on the Fire Festival. None of that. You did enough.
They should do a 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. That would be good. I bet you it'd be better than Jeezy and Gucci Mane.
Oh, because they gonna fight for real.
But they real. Gucci Mane and Jeezy are real shooters.
Right.
I want to see these two little girls argue with each other.
Man,
those ladies.
Because I was messing with your bed. You like
right?
Okay. Yeah. It was really exciting. I don't want to take up too much time. I was happy that it went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
Because I think that was definitely something that was. It could have absolutely went all the way up. So.
Well, they showed it delayed as well. So that we would.
What time did it actually start?
I don't know. I don't know what time it actually started, but I know for a fact that it was it wasn't actually live. It was a delay. As it should have been. Who the hell would have wanted to see one of them get shot or something?
I wouldn't have wanted.
Yeah, I need y'all to be able to cut it off.
Yeah, that I was scared the whole time. I was like, I was watching it, but I was a little bit like, some shit might happen. Let's get into the quote of the night. No need to beat a dead horse. It's important for you to understand that experiencing that. Sorry. It's important for you to understand that your experience in facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. Michelle Obama. She gives me all of the feels.
Forever First Lady. I just want her to be my auntie so bad.
I would love to know
why.
her.
But I met her in high school, like a couple years before Barack had actually ran.
Mm-hmm.
And she was, just talking to the kids or whatever.
How was that? Can you remember what it was like?
She smelled like cocoa butter.
I was gonna say that I would like to play her perfume.
Very, very nice. And it was like one of those things, my mom used to send me the stuff, but she wanted to make sure that I was cultured and well versed and stuff, because I wanted to go to a HBCU, and she was just like, yeah, you need to know other stuff too,
right?
So you make sure, so like she would like have me go to different stuff, all kind of like cute little teas and stuff at the Rainbow Push Coalition on Drexel, all kind of stuff. It was fun, but it was like one of those types of events, and she was like just talking to the girls and everything, and she like literally walked around and talked to people, and she's
amazing. She is she'll be remembered forever for her grace, her style, her intelligence, everything that she had to offer. So I felt like that her quote was one of the biggest things. And you know what? We've all gone through stuff that has really shaped us. And honestly, having that awareness of what it's like having gone through some things, it opens your eyes and it helps you in ways that you don't even know. Even in our times of despair, there's still growth and learning that go along with that. So you are at an advantage even when you at a disadvantage.
Right.
And I felt like that was perfect to highlight. So, T, let them know where they can find you.
I'm Tia Chanel everywhere. You can get me, my personal page on Facebook at Tia Chanel, my business page, Tea with Tia Chanel. Instagram, pretty much the same thing. You're definitely gonna find me. I'm right there.
Just right there.
Tea with the Tea on Twitter and Tea with the Tea on YouTube.
Absolutely. I definitely want to thank our special guests for coming through, Laydie and Mr. Fluent of FluentRadio. I was looking forward to working with them. And I mean, they said it. They said they got some stuff lined up for us, people. Interview. I'm excited, honey. I'm excited. So excited. Definitely want to thank Crystal Marshall and Jason for coming on and talking to us about Real Talking Jeans. I mean, make sure that you all go and tune in with them. They actually did a show before ours, so we're going to share that onto the Blueprint Media Company page to make sure that you all can check them out too. Okay, go hit that subscribe button. Ding. It's me, it's your girl, MzMetchi. You can follow me on all social platforms at MzMetchi. That's MzMetchi. Make sure that you're following the Blueprint Media Company on Facebook and on Twitter and Instagram at the BP Media Co. TikTok, Snapchat, all of that. Everything is MzMetchi, okay? Look it up. Make sure that you're shopping lavish looks at MzMetchi.com/shop. Use promo code 2021 for 25% off. That's going through the end of January, and it's up. We got the men's collection coming soon. A lot of great things to look forward to. And I want to thank everyone that sent well wishes for the anniversary for the Blueprint Media Company. It has been a great road. I look forward to continuing to bring you all great content, great people that you need to know. And again, it's all about expanding our reach. Your business and whatever it is that you're doing should be growing every time that you turn around, every month, every year, week, however you measure it. And we are trying to take it to the top this year. So make sure that you stay tuned. It's been mad love. Next week, we got a great show. We got Man Williams joining us, and he's dropping some new music that's coming out next month. So we're getting a little bit of a preview. So make sure that you all tune in. Share this live up. Drop those businesses, okay? And make sure that you follow everybody hyperlink to this broadcast. It's been real. Bye.
Bye.